La buonasera e gli studenti benvenuti alla lezione Italiana 24. Now, before I get into exactly what I just said, let's go back to our previous lesson. We had some math problems, if you'll remember. There, that's better. Alright. Una domanda. Quanto fa 45 più 15 fa 60? Una domanda. Quanto fa 67 meno 32 fa 35? Una domanda. Quanto fa 38 più 21 fa 59? Una domanda. Quanto fa 64 meno 25 fa 39? Una domanda. Quanto fa 42 più 27 fa 69? Una domanda. Quanto fa 63 meno 48 fa 15? Okay. Now most of what I said at the beginning of this lesson you should already know, but we're going to give you one more piece here. La buonasera. Now what does that mean? That means good evening. A, which is and. Gli studenti benvenuti. Okay. Let me say that again. Gli studenti benvenuti. Now that's the students there. That's welcome. Alla lezione Italiana 24. Now, this alla right here is a combination of a, which is a preposition in Italian, which means at, to, or in. And it's a combination of that preposition and the article the. In this case, it'd be the female singular article the, because lezione is a female Italian noun in the singular. It's a singular right here. Lezione. Okay? So, la buonasera e gli studenti benvenuti alla lezione italiana. Okay? So, a is the Italian preposition for at, to, or in. Now we have libro, which means book. It is a masculine noun. You can tell by that O right there. Ripetere is the Italian verb. This is a verb here. It's in the E conjugation. Okay, Italian has three conjugations. It has its A, it has its E, and it has its I. Okay, this is in the I conjugation. Ripetere means to repeat. And this is the plural form of the Italian verb a. Remember how we had essere, which was is, and we had a, which was also is. This is are. Sono means are. Okay? Now let's go across here. We have alla sedia, which means to the chair or at the chair. All'orologio, which means at the watch or clock, or to the watch or clock. Okay. Allo studente. Do you know why we have that low right there? Because this has an S plus another consonant. S plus another consonant. So allo studente is at the student or to the student. Most likely it's to the student. Al tavolo. Okay. We're just going to use this right here because tavolo has a T but no S. Alright. Now we have sono le nove. How do you tell time in Italian? Well, if you're saying to somebody it's 1 o'clock, then what you would say is a luna. A luna. Okay? A meaning is, L is your definite article here. This is the, and it is 1 o'clock. So you're saying it is 1 o'clock. It is the 1 o'clock, as you're really saying. Okay? Sono le nove means it is now 9 o'clock. Sono le otto, it is 8 o'clock. Sono le due means it's 2 o'clock. And you can even go up to sono le dodici, which means it's 12 o'clock. Okay? But you use the sono to represent R because you have more than one number in the clock. In other words, if you have more than one, it's 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. Alright. So if you want to tell somebody that it's 1 o'clock, you say a luna. But if you want to tell somebody it's 3 o'clock, you would say sono le tre, or sono le quattro, or sono le cinque, or, you know, up all the way to sono le dodici. All right. We have some more math problems for you. All right. First, I want you to repeta. Repeta. Now, what that means, I want you to repeat what I say. Then, I want you to write down the translations and the right answers right down here on the comments below. Una domanda, quanto fa 38 più 17? Una domanda, quanto fa 54 meno 38? Una domanda, quanto fa 27 più 38? Una domanda, quanto fa 46? I'm sorry, hold on. Una domanda, quanto fa 43 meno 29? Una domanda, quanto fa 13 più 32? Una domanda, quanto fa 21 meno 11? You know what to do. I'll tell you more in the next lesson, so stay tuned.